Look at that. Hey guys, AJ here back with another one for you. So guys, the following clip is from one of my live streams. Guys, I go live Monday through Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So guys, come and join the lives. We laugh, we cry, we laugh until we cry. And before we get into this clip, guys, like, subscribe, drop a comment. I have a second channel called 50304s. Go and check that out. And hit that join button because it really helps the channel out. And let's get into this.
Okay, so let me put y'all on real quick. So back during the pandemic, whatever you want to call it, I bought not only one, but two motherfucking high-end luxury cars. I got a BMW and a Range Rover. And looking back, I could really slap the fuck out of myself if I'm just being honest. Not because I couldn't afford it then or now, but because I'm no longer trying to keep up with chasing the look. You feel me?
Look at that.
I really wasn't thinking long term when I bought these dumb investments. I'm going to just be honest with you.
Cars aren't investments, you absolute dunderhead. Why? You guys see? Why? Why are they so dumb? Guys, come on.
Some people are really fucking stupid.
Hey guys, this is why you don't date B-dubs, period, right? But you certainly don't attach your finances or attach yourself legally to an idiot like this. Why? Hey guys, we had talked about this from the jump, right? Since when do women want nice cars? You know what I'm saying? That's always been a masculine thing, you know? Why does a woman need a super nice car? Why? Why? Like, if they're hot enough, they don't need one.
They're all trying to flex.
Yeah.
Because they're buying into that idiotic power girl thing.
But I think though that just like I had shown you guys that one study that shows that the that young women have had the largest increase of violent arrests because schools are in universities and culture is blurring gender roles where women actually think that they can be more masculine, but what that means that they take on the bad parts of masculinity too. You know, older women didn't think to actually punch chicks in the face or punch dudes in the face. But it's funny, just like how you see these studs, right? Why is it that the studs and the lesbians, when they try and be all masculine, they always present as the worst parts of men? You notice that? The studs, they're always nugs. They're nug light. You know what I'm saying? The tattoos, the freaking backwards hats, you know what I'm saying? Instead of actually acting like a decent, how a decent guy would.
Word.
So, you guys, did I ever tell you guys about the one time where that like 6'2" black transformer beat the crap out of those two Beckys and stole their purses?
But that's a woman. Get the fuck out of here.
Yo,
I'm sorry. I'll shut up.
These two Beckys were freaking getting in this transformer's face, dude. Oh man, I was laughing. And then yo, one of them swung on him, and man, guys, he said, "About to piece both of them." He looked like Lennox Lewis and them. Yes. Yeah. And then they're both on the ground. He stole their purses and in heels. He said,
Flintstone status. I'll shut up. Flintstone status.
Laughing.
It's really nothing cute about being stuck with two high-end ass car notes. I promise you that. Especially when it's a depreciating asset. But forget the situation. Here's the lesson. If you're going to get a higher end car, lease it. Do not finance it for 6 to 7 years just to be stuck in a
6 to 7 years.
Nut job. Wow.
That's financial information.
Idiot. Absolute idiot. The only way she could afford it. Yeah, what an idiot.
Guys, they're actually doing like 90-month loans now.
Crazy.
Can you imagine there's people buying these pickup trucks and all these $100,000 trucks, $1,700 a month for 84 months? $1,700 a month.
Your credit score like 530, like something crazy.
84. So that, man, $142,000. Guys, the fact that you can walk onto most car dealerships now and find six-figure vehicles is insane. Yes. Dodge, Jeep, Ford, Chevy. Why does a Chevy dealership have a $100,000 vehicle on it? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
why does a Ford dealership
showroom and that's about it? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah. Think about that. And sure as heck, why does a Dodge dealership, a Dodge Jeep Chrysler dealership, have a 6-figure vehicle on it? They have Jeep Wranglers that are $100,000. Dodge Rams, $100,000. Why?
Car note that you no longer really want. Then you can't sell it without taking a hit. Cause this is the thing. When I bought my cars, y'all know everything was overpriced during motherfucking pandemic. So not only am I in a hole with 2 vehicles, you get what I'm saying? It's just like they're not even worth it for what I'm paying on them. They really don't hold their value. Like they lost their value so motherfucking quick. It's crazy. I mean, unless you got money and you just like fuck it, you don't care, and you just wanna
Never talk to a chick who swears this much, guys.
Nope.
Word.
Disgusting.
It's not even funny.
Disgusting.
You know what I'm saying, blow your money on a vehicle, do you by any means. But for me, I feel like if I would have leased my cars, leasing would have gave me a way better out. You get what I'm saying? Because I would still be whatever I want to be in, and it would be brand new. I'm 30 now, so clearly my goals just look different for myself, if I'm just being honest with you all. I don't really care about people seeing me look wealthy. I want to be wealthy. Real assets, real money in the bank.
You guys think that that's going to happen?
You've been had.
Do you think that he really has real
Let the sound
assets?
effect play, man. Please.
Let us stray. Run on up.
Come on, guys. If you think this person's going to be rich, if you think this
Never.
person's going to be wealthy, there's no
Just talking
way.
about getting a lease. That's a great way to get burned.
Hey, man, bro. I agree.
We talk about financial literacy, but guys, you can't even talk about this financial literacy with people who don't even understand what financial reality is.
Exactly.
Guys, there's the likelihood of most people becoming rich is really low. Now, you can be really successful. You can create something to where your children can build on that and move upwards. But the likelihood of you getting to a place where you're rich is really low. It just is. It is for everybody, right? But
You
Agreed.
can also define rich.
yeah,
Hey,
for sure.
Can I say something as well?
Go for it.
Rich
Just
is
say it.
yeah. I apologize, and I interrupted, and I'm new. But rich is having everything secured in your name and not having anyone else access to it. I'm cool. I'll buy.
No, rich. I would say rich. Rich is where your children don't have to work and your children's children don't have to work. It's where you have enough
See?
passive
All
income
subjective.
coming in to me to where you're like a job. What's that? You have enough holdings.
rich.
You have enough. You have
I'm
enough. So like, okay, my coworker, she went to Boston College in Boston, and there was a room for rent, and it was dirt cheap, right? She's like, this is weird. Why is this room cheap? It was in a nice place. And it was this girl who was her age, who was doing her PhD in like some goofy underwater lesbian studies. And she was like, you don't work? She's like, no. But she would get mail, and it was to the honorable what's and such. And she's like, are you a judge? She's like, no. Her father is like a baron in the UK. Like her father is royalty. He's like a duke or a baron. So her family is rich. They have holdings in like Singapore, in Wales, Ireland, France, Hong Kong. You know what I'm saying? Like she doesn't have to work. Like her family has never
Man,
really.
I understand.
So, yeah. So that's rich. Like their holdings, their businesses, whatever, make them money to where like, you know, they have like this family type of trust thing. But you know what's crazy? Because I think that I told you guys this story before. She married this guy, this bum, and didn't get a prenup. So now he's trying to get what he's entitled to. And they have lawyers that are trying to keep him out of her part of the family's assets. All because she married some artist, some professor artist goofball that couldn't hold a job. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm gonna-
but yeah.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to
Absolutely.
disagree
Yeah.
with you a little bit. I'm going to lean more toward what TJ said as being rich and what you said as being wealthy.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, yeah,
Because rich is subjective. You know, somebody who has everything in his name is paid off and doesn't have to worry about bills or or finances or anything like that. Somebody else might look at that and say, "Man, that dude is rich." But like you pointed out, has just gobs and gobs of liquidity. That's wealthy.
yeah. That's true.
Mhm.
Yeah, but guys, in,
Yep. And understanding, let me say this one thing. In understanding the wealth of the gold. Like gold right now is, I guarantee you, is like 6,699. I'll
the
leave.
the the thing about generational wealth, that's a term that that Gen Z throws around, millennials throw around. Guys, generational wealth is not being
That's
able to
me.
make
That's
it
me. You're
so
right. You're
so
right.
that your kids don't have to work. Generational wealth is so that at the end of your life, you leave something to your next generation that helps them build. It could be a $25,000 life insurance. It could be your house. It could be your estate. Like it could be just, hell, $10,000 to pay for your funeral. That's wealth that you're passing down. You know how many of my white friends and Asian friends? Oh, my Grammy died, and we have to settle her
More than
estate.
that, but
You know what I'm saying?
right.
And what I'm
Yes,
saying is
sir.
that's what
Yes, sir.
generational wealth is so that you're not left with debt after your parents die. You're actually left
Absolutely.
with a summation of what your life is, and it's handed down to you. That's what helps you actually get ahead. And guys, the majority of people, white, black, whatever, you think that trailer trash Tammy gets stuff from her parents? No. You guys think ghetto black people? No, guys, a lot of people of all races don't get stuff from their parents. You know what I'm saying? And especially now that the middle class, I don't want to say it's shrinking, but it's having a harder time. And this is why Korg, Lenny, you guys remember that we talked about Zoran the moron,
Yeah.
the communist, right?
Yep.
In New York. You guys see how he's trying to lower the estate tax cap from $7 million to 750,000,
Yes.
and he wants to raise it to 50%. 50%. The average middle class person in New York, the average home is over 700 grand. So all these people thought, oh, he's going to help the middle class by being a communist, and it turns out he's going to tax the middle class more, 50%. So just because Lenny's dad bought a house in Manhattan back in 1985, and now it's worth $3 million, he has to pay 50% of that for tax. 50% is a lot. 50% tax on
Huge.
anything.
That was my comment right there.
Yeah, this
like
isn't Europe. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah.
That was my comment,
Investments,
man.
all that good shit. If you're watching this and you're thinking about getting a luxury car, just pause for a moment. I'm not here to kind of like push you away from what you want to do. I'm here to just simply give you a better understanding of where you should put your money or how to utilize your money when purchasing a brand new high-end luxury car, so you don't feel like how I feel. Always remember, fix your credit first and make sure your money is always working for you. If you need help fixing your credit, I got you. That's my
Okay. Yeah.
My course. What an idiot. Wow. Yeah, listen to her. Yeah, somebody's financing that car 60 or 70 months, she said. She's in such a hole, dude. She's not getting out of it without bankruptcy. I can see already, dude.
Anyone who would take any advice from this dunderhead is an idiot. Matter of fact, hold on.
Okay, so let me put y'all.
Hold on. Let's see. Oh, she's a real estate agent in Houston. That's all you got to say. I bet she has the herp derp. I bet she does. I bet she has that HSV,
Dude,
man.
she's got that huge tattoo on her chest.
Yo, real talk. Apologize. Y'all be telling the truth. Keep on playing. Go ahead.
Disgusting, dude. Disgusting. Why? Gross.
Okay, so let me.
53% of B-dubs have the herp derp. 53%. 1 and 2 have the herp derp.